The following video has been Fat Boy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fat Boy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fat Boy. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, baby. Fat Boy. I like I rose up the tongue. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews. Of course, you know who I am. I'm Mr. Fat Boy. Welcome into the show today, because it's always a show, just not a video, just not a time for me to be hanging out here. It's a show. My name is, of course, Mr. Fat Boy, aka the hardest working man in Fragcom, aka the realest man in Fragcom, aka the double duty man. I've got a video for fragrances now. You can also go over to Fat Boy Talking Sports, link is below, and check out my video I just uploaded for my sports topic show, Fat Boy Talking Sports. Go on over there and subscribe. We would love to have you there. We have videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 2 live streams a month. Come and check out Fat Boy Talking Sports. It's my brand of energy and hypeness and positivity mixed in with sports, baby. You can't go wrong. All right. Today we got a great bougie versus budget. It's been a long time coming. And I promised it, and we finally gonna do it. All right, we're gonna get all up in it. Before we do that, if you do like what you see and you like the way it's going, hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fat Boy family. It's growing and growing. Closing in on 4,500. I'm ready to start the road to 5K. We're really close. Help me get there. Share it with your friends. Get the notifications, because I put in the work, baby. Video and content all the time. All right. Want to sample these? Go on over to fatboyfragrance.com, the best place for fragrance samples, where the customer is always right. Fatboyfragrance.com. All right, let's go. No more messing around. After the break, we'll get all up in this bougie versus budget. And you know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. All I ever need is one take. And one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. Baby, the bougie versus budget battle we got today is one from Roja, one from Dua Fragrances. Now, I do not own the full bottle of this Roja. When I bought Roja's Elysium Intense, I got this for free, and to this day I felt like it was the biggest mistake. I should have bought the other one, because I absolutely love this fragrance. It is one of the best releases this year, and I have the box here, but I will also put up the bottle, because it's a pretty bottle. There's the box I have, and I am talking about Roja's Parfums Isola Blue. People say it kind of smells like Oligarch. I don't get that. I think this is a brand new fragrance that's just gorgeous and phenomenal. Has a bluish vibe to it, but also has this kind of grapefruit, a kind of tiger vibe that I really like. It's very tiger-esque for me. I would say this is like a tiger, like a signature summer scent, no doubt. All right, here's the bottle I have. That's how much I have left. I've worn it a good bit. Didn't sell any of this one, but I had enough to compare here. And don't worry, I will be purchasing a bottle of this, the real deal, and I will be buying Alexandra's version of it too once it becomes available. I think it was out of stock last time I looked. Stay tuned for more details on that. I'm about to really dig into some fragrance buying. We're gonna have some great haul videos, and we're gonna have new stuff in the store for you to try. A new look coming soon. So many things coming in the future, and it's not that far away. We're talking like 2 weeks, and it's gonna be here. All right, so let's talk about these two we got here. We got Isola Blue from Roja, and we have Dua's version, which they call Blue Island. All right, when I first smelled this out the bottle on my haul video, I was not impressed. I gave it a little time. I wore it now. I'm gonna let you know if the budget can beat the bougie, because the bougie's expensive. We're in the 400s for a 50 ml, guys. This is about 40 bucks for a 30 ml. Do the math, figure it out. This is a better deal, regardless. So when it's that much of a discrepancy when it comes to price, the budget does not have to be the best, have to destroy the bougie. It just needs to be close enough, in my opinion, on this one, because rarely are you going to have people get to smell the real deal on this one. they're going to smell a clone most likely. This is a very expensive fragrance right now, and it's a year, maybe 6 months away from getting cheaper. All right, so let's go ahead and spray Isola Blue from Roja right here on this hand, and we'll spray Duas on this one. All right, so here we go. Oh man, I love this fragrance. I mean, I love this fragrance. Love it. I got a full review on it. It's the only fragrance I've ever reviewed from a sample. I didn't own a bottle of it. I just couldn't help myself. The room smells so good right now. Oh man, it's so beautiful. Here we go. Let's put the Dua in the air. And right away in the opening, there's a punch that I get from Isola Blue that I don't get with Duas. It's almost tart and too sweet, and you miss out on that kind of Ambroxan vibe I'm getting. They don't really do it that well. Matter of fact, the Isola Blue is taken over the air completely, and the Duas sweeter one is gone. But that in the opening, it's not really as close as I would like it to be. Now here's how I judge my Bougie versus budgets. Opening, how close it is to the real deal. Performance, does it beat it? Are they the same or is it worse? And third, overall, what's the grade I get for how close it is to the whole journey of wearing it? All right, so let's smell Duas. It's pretty similar. I'm going to spray them one more time on my skin to kind of get another vibe on there, because I feel like I'm missing something that I'm not feeling completely. I'm going to spray it a couple times on my skin for the Dua, and one more good time on this one right here. I'm gonna let them sit for a second, go in. All right. I would say they're fairly close when they're on the skin. In the air, they're not close in the air. The funny thing about this fragrance is I've worn it over, comparing it to this one, and I didn't pick up on this the first time I reviewed it, was that in the air, I don't remember I did. It smells very, very much, it smells so much better in the air than it does on the skin. And I think it's why my wife, when she smelled it, she didn't like it as much. I think I'm more enamored by the when it's in the air than actually when it gets on my skin, because it really makes a room smell so good. As it sits on my skin, it still has that vibe from Dua, and Duas actually smells pretty close. I would say on this in the air, it's probably not close. It's probably 90, 85, let's say 80% Dua. Yeah, that's the closest. Hold on one second. The air came on. No edits, baby. There we go. No edits. We don't do edits on this channel. So Dua's in the air, 80, I won't even say 75%. This one just dominates the air. All right, so on the skin though, first impressions, pretty close, pretty spot on, exact. I would say about 95% Dua gets it there. Now, which one of these performs better? Are they monster performers? This is an extract, but it doesn't mean anything. I don't care what kind of fragrance you got, extract or 90% oil, a little bit of fragrance in there. If it's a fragrance note that dissipates faster, it's just going to dissipate faster. It's just the way things are. I give them another good smell. I would honestly say when I wore these, I got better performance out of Isola Blue. The real deal. I got better performance out of it. Dua's performance, this one was okay. I think it was like an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe. This one was on my skin and on my clothes for a good 5 to 6 hours. Easily. It doubled the time. Now, is that enough to justify buying a bottle? Probably not, because you can double spray this one all you want compared to this one. But as far as packing a punch on performance, it does. All right, final judgment. How close is Roja's? Is it a good buy compared? This is the other way. It's a good buy regardless, because it's cheaper. Now, in the air, you'll miss it. On the skin, it's the same. It doesn't perform as good as the Bougie, but it gets the job done. You can respray. At this moment, because of price point and because it's close enough, even though the Bougie's a better, way better experience as far as fragrance goes, I would still say the budget hangs in there and Dua's does. But I wish if it smelled more like it in the air and at least matched the performance, it'd be an easy one to pick here. But because of the price point, we have to take that into consideration here. This is a great substitute for the price point. Is it the best substitute? We'll find out when I get the other ones. All right, that's all the time I got. Enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay well, and if you smell good, baby, and you feel good, then it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.